Rhodia notebooks or notepads, which I more frequently use, are what you would expect them to be. There's a reason that they're really a mainstay in the fountain pen community. They're probably the most widely available and affordable paper that you can get as a fountain pen user. And they do come with different prints, most common for fountain pens being that dot grid. Now, the covers on the front tend to be a plastic cover, but they usually have a nice hard cardboard backer that makes it easy to use without any kind of real problem. The paper is coated, which does make it very smooth to write on, very nice. It can increase dry time, but it's not like it's any kind of a real problem. It's a notepad most times. So it does lay flat, of course, other than you are bending pages back. Now, I bend pages back because I don't tear all those pages out, generally speaking. Writing on it, you're going to see that it really holds the color fairly well. It is almost as good as the Clairefontaine. And I understand that they're owned by the same company, but it is certainly not the same paper, which is the reason I still do both in the reviews. Now, I use the quad rule of this so that we can see some difference of it, but you can get this with dot grid and I believe maybe lined, but the dot grid being that most common. Would I say that this is worth trying? I'm going to say if you haven't tried it, you are really missing out. And I would expect that if you haven't tried this, you probably haven't tried most of the really good papers that are out there. People, I think, treat it as it's a little too precious. I don't want to use my Rhodia on just anything because it's my good paper. I say the nice thing about Rhodia is you can shop it out to where you can find larger quantities of it at a good deal and let it just become the paper that you use. These are pens. This is paper. We should enjoy them and use them. And I think that Rhodia really does make that possible in that it is the most affordable, like I said, paper for generally fountain pen friendly or fountain pen people, fountain pen friendly to use. I do know that there's some papers that are out there that are better or that are less expensive, but they don't always bring all the qualities of the ink through. This is going to give you all the qualities of the ink and it's going to show the color especially well. I will say that if you enjoy the cream color paper, they do have cream color paper available, and that is amazing to use. I hope you got something out of this video, and thanks for watching. I want to let you know that the best way you can support this or any channel is to let retailers know where you heard of something if you go to buy.